Hey guys, my name is Shira and I am your coach today with MFA. We have our lower body workout right now. It will be about 20 minutes of high intensity interval training work. You can expect 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest for every single set. But first, let's get started with our dynamic warm up. So we'll begin in 3, 2, hands go on the hips, and we'll start with a nice gentle leg swing on the right side. That's right, we're jumping right in, using these 2 minutes to get centered and wake up our bodies. We switch sides in 3, 2, and let's get that left side in. Just warming up the hips. Nice. Finding that stability on the standing leg. Now in 5 seconds, we're just gonna go for some basic squats in 3, feet are hip width apart, 2, and begin. Squatting it back and up, paying attention to where your weight goes. So if you find yourself leading with the knees, change it up, lead with your hips back, and then push the floor away. We'll get into our hamstring stretches in 3, 2, hands go on the head, hips pull back, and up. Nice. Back and push the hips forward. Well done. We're going to switch to our lunges with rotation. So stepping back with the right, gently twist to the left, and switch sides. Back with the left, twist to the right. Good. Let's get one more on each side. And up. Nice. Last but not least, just to turn on the core, we're going for our walk out and walk back. So, inchworm, walking it out. Get into that full plank and bring it back. Just mobilizing the entire spine, reach it up and bring it back down. Hands under shoulders, push the floor away, rolling back up. Finally, just rotate the arms, cross the chest, and back one time, forward one time, 3, 2, and take a moment, gather your weights. You can start with whatever weights you want. Maybe a more moderate start is more appropriate. Unless you feel super confident with your form, then you can jump to those heavy weights. I'll be using my consistent lighter weights this whole time because I'm going for toning, but if you're going for strength training, a little bit on the heavier side is most appropriate. So in 8 seconds, we have our feet tight together, going for lateral squats. 3, 2, step it out, just hip width apart, squat, step back together, other side, back and together. Next. And push the floor away and bring it back. Notice how I don't go further than hip width apart. So these step aparts are small and intentional. Squat it down, push the floor away. You got 15 seconds to go. Nice, guys. Breathe. Just making sure you take your time with these first sets as our body is still waking up. Our knees might be a little cranky. That's normal. We got 3, 2, and take a breath. 15 seconds to recover, and then we're going into our deadlifts. 2 variations here. First, suitcase deadlift, and then place those weights in front of your legs. So 2 different ranges of motion with the arms. We go to work in 3, 2, hips pull back, and then keep those dumbbells drifting right in front of the shins, just going down to your mid-calf. Suitcase deadlift, and in front, pushing the hips forward, then pulling them back. Now try to make sure that your toes stay on the floor, connected to the ground through the whole foot, even though the weight is predominantly in your heels. 15 seconds. Back it up, and good, 10-second push here. Breathing with your work, exhale as you stand up. Final rep, 3, 2, and take a moment. Next up, Bulgarian split squats. So one leg is placed on the bench or chair behind you. Take a moment to get stable in the other. Your goal is to keep your knee behind the toe of the standing leg. Begin, hips back, and up. Good. Push the floor away. Hips back and push. Dropping down low, keeping the knee behind the toe. Good. Staying on this right leg for the full set. You have 20 seconds left. Drive up, hinge at the hips, and push the floor away. Last 10 seconds here. Just taking your time to find that stance and stability before you get more dynamic. 3, 2, and break. Nice. Shake it off. That right leg might be burning, especially your right glute. Let's switch sides. Left leg is in front. Placing the right foot on the bench. Take a small hop forward. Finding a slight hip tuck. Knee stays behind the toe. Begin. To achieve that form, you have to shift your hips back and make sure your hips lead the way. Now, you might want to put your weight into that right foot on the bench, but don't do it. You got to rely on that left leg to push you back up to standing. Hips back, drive it up, and push through. With 15 seconds left on the set, let's just aim to be consistent in our effort. Up, feeling that left glute firing for you as you drive, and left quad. One more rep. 3, 2, and breathe. Well done. We're going into your step downs. So we will start at the top of the bench, placing one foot up, step it up. This is point A. We're always returning to point A. Right leg is our dominant one for 22 seconds. Hinging at the hips, relying on that right leg. I drift my left foot back, and then I bring it back up. Slowly down, drift that left foot back. Take your time stepping down and push back up. One more on this side. We have 3, 2, and let's switch sides. Left side, finding that stability in the left foot. My left ankle is always a little more wobbly than my right. And up. Hinge at the hips, extend that leg back. Knee stays behind the toe. Push. Good. Pushing through that left leg. One more time. 3, 2, up, and rest. Well done. Place both weights on the floor. Let's take it to the ground for your glute bridge. You can have 1 or 2 weights placed right on the hips. Lay on your back. We go in 3, 2, we go hips up and hips down. Hips drive up, hips down. Up and back. As I go back down, I try to mobilize through my spine and roll down, so I'm just navigating my entire core. And back. Up, slowly back. Good, staying consistent for 15 seconds here. Pushing the hips up as high as you can. Bring it back to the floor. Last reps on the set. 5 seconds. Give me 3, 2, and rest. Always rocking up to seated. Place those weights on the ground. Carefully bring it back up to the top. We're going back to the top of the circuit for round 2 of 3. Grabbing both weights. Lateral squats. 3, 2, feet together. Step apart. Hips back. Push through and close those feet. Back and up. Nice. Now, if you want to spice it up, you can keep those weights up, racked up at the chest to give your core even more demand. Hips back and together. Halfway through. Now, if you found that round 1 was a little too easy, which is slightly unlikely, then we should go for heavier weights. 10 seconds. Just make sure you're showing up for that challenge today. Hips back, weight in the heels. Go for 3, 2, and breathe. Good work. We're taking it into your deadlift. So feet will be hip width apart, and we're going for that hinged position, really focusing on targeting your hamstrings. Let's begin in 3, 2, and hips pull back. Weights by the sides. Then weights shift right in front of the legs. and back up. Getting a little bit more of demanding work out of your core in two different ways, right? We got 30 seconds here. Really trying to be intentional about the movement. So we're looking for a stretch in the hamstrings, and we're looking to activate them as we push the floor away. Good job staying focused. Stay with me for 15 more seconds on this set. Hips back, weight in the heels, toes stay on the floor. 10-second push. Let's get one more clean rep. Final 3, 2, 1, and take a moment to breathe. Going for your Bulgarian split squat. Right leg is leading the way. Left foot up. Some people like to place their toe in this flexed position, but I like to go on the top of my shoe. We go in 3, 2, and begin. Knee going in the same direction as your toes. Hips back. Push through the right leg. Don't rely on the foot that is on the bench. You'll feel the demand coming from your quad in the right leg as well as your glute. And push up. Well done. Halfway. Nice. Taking those hips back, exploring that depth. Push through the right heel. And up. Well done. Give me 15 seconds here. Back and up. Good. Last rep. Nice and slow on the way down. Explosive movement up. Good. Take a break and switch sides. Left foot will be in front. Again, your choice between that flex foot or pointed. I prefer this position. It's a little more comfortable for my ankles. So feel free to do it as well. Left leg leads the way in 3, 2, begin. Hips back, push up. And drive through that left heel, targeting the left glute and quad. Up, slowly down, push away. Bring it back and up. Really letting the hips hinge back. You're halfway through the set. And though the hips are hinging back, I still keep my shoulders rolled back. Proud chest. Good work, guys. Stay in it for 10 more seconds. And up. Last rep on the set. Slowly down for 3, 2. Powerful work. Up and break. Good. Let's switch it up to our step downs. Starting at point A on the top of the bench. Take a moment to get prepared. We go in 3, 2. Right leg is the dominant leg. Left leg hinges back. Here we go. Really reaching that left foot back. Slowly down. You can either tap the floor or press all the way back up. Keep using that right side. I like to go all the way down for that full range of motion. Back up. Just enough time for one more rep with the right leg. And up. Let's switch sides. 3 reps on the left. Left leg is working for that stability. Push through. Bringing it down nice and slow. Reaching that right leg back, back, back. And up. Last time. Final rep. Good. 3, 2, and rest. Carefully and gently take it back down. We're hitting the floor for your glute bridges. Place the weights on the ground. Roll it back. 1 or 2 weights on the hips. 3, 2, lay back. Feet a little bit closer to your glutes so you can target your glutes effectively. Hips up and back down. Driving up and back. Nice. Make sure you're breathing here. You're already wrapping up round 2 and you're halfway through this set. Well done. More than halfway through your workout. Bring it back. And trying to squeeze the glutes to get nice and high with those hips. Final reps here. Give me 4, 3, last rep, 2, and drop it down. Use that weight to help you roll up. Wonderful work. Let's wrap up this whole workout with one more round through. Take it to standing. When you're ready, grab those weights and let's get back to it in 3, 2, and we go. Feet together, step apart, hips back, push together. Bring it back and up. Good. Hinge and together. With a little bit of lateral work. Back up, out, and down. Halfway through. Making sure those knees stay behind the toes. Remember, if this has been easy, go heavy for your last round. Really challenge yourself. Remember, it is okay to get uncomfortable while you work out. 5 seconds. Last rep, 3. Let's get one more each side. 2, 1, and breathe. Well done. Next up, we take it to our suitcase deadlift. We begin with our variation as well in 4, 3, 2, and begin. Hips pull back, stand it up, back, and up. Strong hinge, drive up, pull, and up. Consistent reps, lengthening those hamstrings, activating them as you grow up back to the sky. And go. Nice. Remember, this is your last time on the circuit, so if you burn it out, that's good. Work hard for it. 15 seconds. Whew. Nice, guys. Final 2 reps. Final 4, 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Well done. In 15 seconds, we're going for your Bulgarian split squat on the right. Just kidding, right leg is on the floor, left leg is back. Make sure you get some nice depth in that right leg. 3, 2, begin. Hips back, push the floor away. Really keeping 70% of that weight in the right leg. So as you go back up, getting nice and tall, all of that work has to come from your right leg. Drive it up. Excellent. And nice and high. If you need to take a moment to adjust your form, that's okay. I prefer quality over quantity. So really take your time. Just get that form down, even if you go half my pace. Here we go. Last 8 seconds. Push through. Final rep. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Well done. Let's switch it up. And we have left leg on the floor, right leg back. Equal reps on this opposite side, right? And we go to work in 3, 2, and hips back. Weight in the heel. Push up. Hips back. Drive up. Nice, guys. If you feel that heart rate elevating, that's a good sign. It means you are showing up, working hard, and really getting what you came for today, right? Hips back, weight in that heel. Drive up nice and high. 20 seconds here. Maintaining that stability and form. Good. Take your time on the way down. Power up. This is your last 5 seconds on the set. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Taking it to your step downs. Bring it up to point A carefully, as always. Up nice and high. We go to work in 3, 2, relying on the right leg. Pull that left leg back, nice and far. Reaching back, back, back. Knee stays behind the toe. And back to the top. 3 on each side is the goal. Barely using that left leg to help you get back up. All about that right leg working for you until we switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Left side, knee behind the toe. As you can see, my left ankle is never as supportive as my right. You might find an imbalance in your form as well. So it just goes to show you it's very normal. Hips back, knee behind the toe. Last rep. 3, 2, and breathe. Take it down to the ground. This is your last exercise for this work today. So take it to the floor carefully. Sit it down. We go. Glute bridges in 3, 2, 1. Weight goes on the hips. Hips go up to the sky. Nice. Squeezing the glutes. Driving up. Feel free to use 2 dumbbells if this feels a little bit too easy. Mobilizing through the spine to roll down. Nice, team. Last reps of the day. You're more than halfway through the set. Congratulations. Up and back to the floor. Good. Final reps. Let's get it. High up and last one. You have 3, 2, 1, and rock to seated. Wonderful work. Let's have a brief cool down for just 1 minute. I invite you to flip it over onto all fours. And we're going to sit those hips back. Just 60 seconds. Whoo. Crawling the fingers forward. Hands under the shoulders, round the spine. Release. Let's give those hip flexors a break. 1 foot forward. Shift forward, tuck the hips. Open up. Nice. And switch sides. Shift forward. Hip tuck. And open. Last but not least, let's go into our downward dog. Tuck the toes, hips go up and back. Pedal the heels left and right. Walk the feet to the hands and roll up. Nice, guys. Let's end with a deep breath. Take a moment to be grateful for your health and your ability to be focused and showing up for yourself today. Cross the arms at the chest. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Thank you for your hard work. I look forward to next time.